guys, how's it going? Today we are at my parents' house to give you an update tour on their home renovation. We've brought you here for several projects throughout the years.
Yeah.
So you have seen their garden. We've done some tours. Maybe we can link one of the tours down below if you haven't seen it before. It's a really mature, beautiful terraced garden. The garden I grew up in.
Yeah.
But they've got a major project going on. So Mom's gonna walk us through it. It's gonna be amazing. And I know sometimes it's hard to see that.
Yeah.
You know, when you're in the middle of
It's
a project.
really hard. Yeah.
But it's gonna be good, you guys. So we thought we would start right out here because, you know, you've seen the view walking in before.
Yeah. So this is a humbling experience.
No?
So, okay. This is the new addition.
Which matches, this part matches what it was before-ish.
Yeah. So, this is our front step. Look at this.
I'm gonna pan, oh yes, that is sturdy. I'm gonna pan to the right here just so you guys
Yeah.
can kind of see
The lay of the land.
yeah, this is the one real sad
Oh, it was
thing.
heartbreaking.
It was.
Yeah.
A huge locust tree. It had
Yeah.
to come out because it was heaving the foundation,
Yeah.
and they knew it was heaving the stones, but they didn't know how bad
Yeah.
it was. So when the construction guys got, is that what you call them?
Well, they have big machines.
Yeah, when
and
they were
make a mess.
when they were in here working on it, they were like, you know what? We need, well, one, we need to pour a footer right
Yeah,
here.
yeah.
But two, your roots are really starting to impede.
So the tree itself was right here,
Uh-huh.
and it was about like,
it was massive.
it was like 5 feet across.
Uh-huh.
It was huge, and it was, I think it was.
I think 5 feet is a stretch.
No, I think it was.
I think it was about 3.
Honestly.
It was a big tree, but I don't know if it was a 5-foot diameter or circumference. What are we
well,
talking here?
we're going to talk about,
We'll go with 5 feet. That's good.
okay, I'll compromise 4 feet.
Okay, perfect.
4
I'll
feet.
go with that.
Okay, it was ginormous.
It was ginormous. And
Anyway, so it was like all the way around here, and the roots were, okay, Laura, they were like that.
they were big, like, yeah, 1.5 feet.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
18
like
inches.
where they started.
Yeah, for sure.
And then they came straight to the house.
Mm-hmm.
And they were right at the foundation of the house. And
Which, Mom, this right here, this wall was here. This is
here.
the existing, and so the deck, you guys, where
it's about right here.
Okay, so it's wider now.
Yeah.
And it used to go straight back.
Straight back to here. To here.
Uh-huh. And then it would open to a deck back in here.
Yeah, you just kept walking
Uh-huh.
onto the deck.
Mm-hmm.
So now you're going to walk right into this door, into the new addition.
Oh, so this is the main, kind of like the front door. These are windows.
Yeah.
And then this is just a little like extra access in, and an extra side door.
Well, because you know we're going to use this
Oh,
all the
yes.
time.
Yep, we
and
will.
these will all have screen doors on them because I like the doors to be open and I like fresh air.
Let me go out here because these doors are awesome. Look at this. Oh, they're big old sliding doors.
Yeah, and they'll have screens as well.
Oh, that's awesome.
So, and then this is a new deck, which is a little bit bigger. It doesn't look like it because, you know, there's no furniture or anything on it, but this is a little bit bigger than our old deck.
Oh, well, because it comes this way more, doesn't it?
It does,
Uh-huh.
and it's just a little bit wider and a little bit longer.
So basically what they did is they took the existing deck and made that house.
Yeah.
But it expanded everything just as much as you could in
Yeah.
this space.
Yeah.
Are you planning on doing a pergola off
Yes.
over this at some point?
There'll be a pergola similar to what we had,
Uh-huh.
a little bit nicer done. Everything's going to be nicer done
Oh,
than what
I
was here.
thought it was beautiful. I loved it.
Well, it was old and it was in bad repair. We're going to have all kinds of things like, well, I think they're going to put a fan to where in the summertime when it's so
yeah.
hot,
That's a great idea.
we're going to have a fan in the pergola.
Yeah.
To where, when it's 110 degrees, you can have air movement, still sit
Oh,
outside.
nice.
Yeah.
So then another set of sliding doors on this side that will come off into some sort of stairs.
Yeah, there'll be stairs right here. It'll go back to feeling cottagey.
Oh, yeah.
Because
Real
I like
fast.
that style.
Yes.
And that style fits this home. But I wanted this to look like you were in a greenhouse in your house.
Yeah.
I wanted it
It's like
to
a sunroom.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
a sunroom, like you're actually living outside.
Yeah.
Because that's where I'd prefer to be anyway.
Yeah.
So
And then you guys, we'll run inside here in a minute, but the wrap is still over the 2 windows that are on this side, which are now larger than they were before. So there'll be a lot of light going in that direction too. So I'm going to pop up here on the new deck and take a look out toward the garden space, because now this is going to be completely different.
And we have our viewing pleasure, the Porta-Pro.
Well, gotta have it.
Well, yes.
Okay, so there used to be, right out here, there was a circular shaped garden, shape, with a fountain in the middle, which that fountain is now down in the vegetable garden. And then there was a lawn here. There was a red point maple, which you guys struggled with chlorosis.
Every single tree that we tried to plant in that area, we need to do something that can tolerate a high pH.
Or just build a deck over it and then...
There you go, bingo.
Bingo,
done.
yes. Problem solved.
Problem solved.
No big deal anymore.
No.
So this is going to see a complete redesign, which is going to be so fun. And Mom was just saying this morning that we should sit down and do some brainstorming about it, which I think would be really fun.
It would be fun, because this is like a new build.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We should film the process.
Yeah. I'm
Would
all
that be
about
fun?
it.
And it really does change the way it feels around front as well. So let's see, if I come to this area, this is where the urns were, you know, with where we did all the pumpkins and stuff. So we can take a look out toward the driveway and then back this direction. Better door than a window, Mom. Yeah, it's going to be so fun to see how this space evolves big time.
I mean, we have a moving pod. That's where our furniture is right now. You want to go sit on the couch? We can go out there in the pod.
Nice. And this is why we're hosting Thanksgiving this year. Okay, we're going to go in. I'm going to switch cameras real quick because I think that my other one will do it better.
You ready?
Okay, yeah, let's go in.
Okay.
Oh, look at those doors. That's so fun. I want these doors at my house.
Yeah. They just put a temporary handle. All of the hardware for the doors are in storage.
Oh, gotcha.
So this is just for the carpenters to be able to get in and out. But this is it. So this was our old deck.
Yeah.
Like right here was our deck. Exactly this. Except it was about this much. It came in this much.
Okay, so you got extra like 4 feet in here.
Yeah.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah.
And so this is where you're intending on putting the dining table.
Dining table is
now.
going to go in here, and so everybody, because there's 12 of us, so we can easily sit around the dining table and get out if we want to get out.
Oh, that is a novel idea.
Well, when you look at that little space, that was our dining room.
So you guys, let me show you right here. See where that line is to right there.
To right here, and then it came right to here.
So this tiny little space, we had a huge table, well, as big as you could fit, squeeze all 12 of us in, and whoever was sitting on this side was stuck. Like once everybody was seated, like people back here couldn't get out. So whoever sat here, which was usually you would be the runner and go get stuff. Like, I need a napkin or a whatever, you know.
I need seconds.
2 seconds. See, I need another roll.
I need the person. I'd like thirds, please.
Yeah. So, yeah, this is the kitchen right here. Do you want to kind of explain everything that's going to go on in this space?
So they lifted the ceilings up. This used to be just a normal height. Oh, here's a real good example. So the windows that were here came right to here. This is as tall as they were.
Oh my gosh, I can't even imagine that now.
I know. So when they were in mid-build, they said, I don't think you're gonna like having all these tall doors and then two little squatty windows.
Yeah, let me stand back so we can get an idea of that.
Yeah.
So the new windows here, the new doors and windows, and then the other windows being so short, that would have been weird.
It would have looked weird. And that's our carpenter that's doing this. He's picking up on all those little things. And as much as it is annoying your dad, he does not like this process. I'm like, sweet. I would rather him say now than after it's done and me think, oh, why didn't somebody tell me that was going to look bad? So anyway, so they're not here yet. The windows aren't here yet. They're due in any time. And then same with these windows. This was our living room.
Yeah.
And there was a wall right here with the little arched windows, like 1970s style.
We've shown it in a few decorating videos.
Yeah. So there was a wall here with a really narrow little opening here to go in and out of the kitchen. And there was a wall right here, a solid wall.
Yeah.
So this is all open, and this is still going to be our living area. And this is going to be living area. So we're going to actually have, which we've never had, a TV up here, which is, I have mixed feelings about it. We had a TV in the kitchen though, and everyone stood around it and watched it. So I'm like, what's the difference? Just put a TV here.
Right, with a pretty frame around it.
With a pretty frame and just,
Yeah.
So I'm just gonna, I'm gonna be okay with that because I'm not gonna have a kitchen TV.
Right.
So this will be just, I'll watch I don't know, what do I watch? I watch really fun things like The Holiday, or Pride and Prejudice, or something like that. So these windows will be the same. They're two double hung windows.
Nice.
They're just like our old windows, except they're taller.
Right.
And then this whole wall is going to be doors, just like those. Only that kind of glass is called divided light. They're actual French panes. These will not be divided light.
Okay, so those won't have panes.
Right, because I don't want it to look like it's too gridded. You know what I mean? Like these aren't divided light, and these won't be divided light. These will be just like regular glass. And that I wanted it to look more like a conservatory, sunroom type deal. So this will all be, I'm used to solid glass anyway.
Yeah.
So all of this is coming out, and they'll be, I think they're going to start about right here, and they'll be centered on this wall, and they'll be open doors like that.
Sliding doors.
Sliding doors, just like those.
And this wall will be gone.
That wall's gone.
It's just temporary so that they could still live in the house.
Yeah, our piano's behind that wall.
Yeah, the piano's tucked in behind that wall, but you can still see the kitchen still sort of underneath there. There's the cabinets. And the way this is going to be is going to change a bit too.
Oh, man.
Like quite a bit.
This little part is going to swing around and go that way, so the kitchen will be L-shaped instead of U-shaped. And behind here is a new powder room.
Yeah, so there'll be an extra half bath up here.
Yeah.
Yay.
Yeah, that'll be an extra half bath.
And then the fridge will be here, and there'll still be counter down here. So the access point to get to this area will be right where that bank of drawers is.
Yeah, you'll just walk through.
Right.
Yeah. And of course they built these to protect the old cabinets, because I had those done not too long ago, and I like them.
Yes, they're pretty.
So they have built these very sturdy, they walk on these to do their work. And so, but if I want something, I just duck in here.
Should we show how you guys are living right now? I'm just kidding. We won't go down there.
Oh my gosh.
The kitchen is kind of in the bathroom and in the hallway downstairs now. Yeah.
It is.
Cooking
and
on the grill.
room is about a 10 by 10.
Yeah.
And we have one love seat, and we're sharing. I want to put a piece of tape down the center of that love seat.
Dad, you cannot go past that
so
line.
You stay on your half.
Yes.
This is where we used to sit. We used to have a love seat right here that is now downstairs.
Yep.
And a chair. The cabinetry will come, out a little ways. And then this will all be open to walk through. And then there'll be new cabinets and a little prep sink right here. It's a farm sink, just like what I have, only it's
Smaller.
smaller. And there'll be garbage disposal and all that kind of stuff, RO and all that. And then there'll be like a little utility closet that I can hang the Dyson in.
Oh, very nice.
And then there'll be two big cabinets with double doors that's kind of going to act as a pantry, because I have lost my pantry. But I gained a powder room.
Yeah, it's kind of like, you got to decide, you know, what's the best thing.
And you know what? My pantry was full of appliances.
And liquor.
You know what? We like cocktails.
We do.
So it was full of wine and scotch and stuff like that. Well, now that will be over in these cabinets with pretty glasses and pretty, cocktail corner right here.
Oh, fun.
And then this will be full of actual cooking supplies like flour.
Yeah, the staples.
Spices,
Yeah.
stuff like that. So everything will have its place.
Oh, it's so fun. I'm already like, okay, so you could put a Christmas tree here.
Yes.
And you could put one over here.
Yes, because
all the Christmas trees.
The president's room now.
Oh, yeah.
We're going to have to figure it out. Because there is some wall space still, and I think I probably still will. But it has a different feel in here.
President's room might need to be
in the living room.
There. I'm cold right now.
Well,
My
that's
mouth
how
is
Benjamin
frozen.
says there. Sometimes he says there.
He does?
Yeah.
Oh, how funny.
Come over there.
Come over there. I don't know where he gets it. So, okay, I'm going to just take a slow pan here. Or actually, you know what? Let's start right here by the front door. There's CS out there.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you take a look this way, so you're going to walk in and just this huge open, lots of room for people to like mill around.
Yeah.
So nice. And you can see the garden. Like Jason, who is your contractor, is saying, it's like you're living in the garden now.
Yes, we're living in the garden.
Yeah.
And that's my favorite place.
Yeah. And then coming around this way. And then we'll go this direction and turn back around and come the other way.
They're doing a pretty good job being tidy.
Yeah, I'd say.
I mean, honestly.
They really are. They've got the chandelier all bagged up there. So that gives you kind of, I think, a good idea of what's been going on out here. And that's one of the reasons why we haven't been out here to do a garden tour this season, because it's just been full of heavy machinery and a lot of different things going on out here. So I really was happy that you were willing to let us come out and see kind of an interim view of how things were going and how projects like this, like it takes some destruction in order for, you know, some improvements to be made. And it'll be so fun just to be able to come back and show you guys what this looks like in the end.
Well, and
We might decorate for Christmas out here, maybe.
oh, I'm hoping.
Yeah.
Well, next week, you heard it. We're slated for insulation and drywall, right?
Yep.
You're my witness.
I am. Yes. We've got it down in stone.
I'm going to tell that carpenter.
CS does not know what to think about everything. She just kind of disappears when there's workers out here. CS, kitty kitty. Liking the dirt though.
Oh, she loves the dirt.
Do you think you're going to wipe everything here and start over?
I think so.
Are you going to wipe the boxwoods or keep those?
No, I'll probably keep them.
Just
But I
kind of
don't
clear
know.
out the perennial section and
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, we're going to draw it out.
you got a whole winter to think about it, which is real fun.
Yeah.
But the raised beds, you guys, those were so prolific. Oh my goodness, you might remember when we came out and planted them. And those were new this year as well, that whole configuration out here. I love the fire pit being moved out here, Mom.
Do you like it?
I do. I think it's really like, oh, let's walk out here.
You know what? Your dad put that out there.
I know, and he was so proud of himself.
Yes, he was, and
Yeah.
I have the heart to move it.
Oh, I love it. I think
Yeah.
it's just like the perfect touch out here.
Yeah.
And it gets it away from your grass, the heat.
Well, that's the thing is having these fire bowls, you actually need like something firm under
Well,
it.
and this is comfortable. Like it's, you
Yeah.
know, yeah.
I'm really happy with this choice of gravel.
Uh-huh.
It doesn't move around much. It's nice to walk in.
Yeah.
It's cushy.
Yeah.
It's a cushy
Yeah.
gravel. And
It
I
is
like the
nice.
sound it makes. It's
Yeah.
that crackly sound.
Little gravel ASMR.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah. Isn't that a neat sound?
It is a neat sound. And you guys, that is going to be it for today. Thank you, Mom, for letting us come out here.
You're welcome.
It's kind of a vulnerable thing
It is.
to, you know, open your home up when it's right in the middle of a
Yep.
huge project.
Yep.
But it is looking like, she just said yesterday, the yard was just trenches. So just yesterday they've done a bunch of filling, and it is looking a lot more tidy and put together. And
Well, yeah. And it's all relative.
yeah, when you're not living in it, it feels like, oh my gosh, there's so much progress. And just seeing the wrap on the sides and the windows and doors for the most part in, it gives you a really good, like you can start formulating an idea of what it's going to be like in the end.
Right.
So
Yeah.
anyway, we will hopefully bring you guys back out here to at least show you the button up of the renovation project sometime yet this year. And then of course next spring we can hopefully come out and chronicle the garden process. So
Yeah.
thank you guys so much for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it, and we will see you in the next one. Bye.